So they just increased the minimum wage in California from $16 to $20 an hour for fast food workers, and that's a 25% increase. Here's the thing: a lot of people don't understand what that does to the economy in general, to the person that gets the increase too, not just me and you. So that entire cost gets passed on to you, and here's how. Politicians, first off, most of these politicians are stupid. They're idiotic. They have no idea. They don't know how to actually do the actual math and see where that cost is gonna go. Because that fast food restaurant, when they're paying you that $20 an hour, they have to make it up. They have to make up that $4 difference or that 25% increase difference. So what they're gonna do, they're just gonna increase the prices, of course, or reduce their workforce. And that's gonna, like I said, that's gonna affect you. So a lot of people got fired, a lot of people got laid off because of the increase. Because a lot of fast food restaurants are like, we can't really jack up the prices to 25% at once, so we have to lay some people off to make up for it, make up the difference. And politicians only do it to make you feel good. Like I said, 95% of them don't know math, they have no fucking idea what they're doing. But the 5% that understand the math, believe me, they know exactly what they're doing. Because they're like, we'll just make it look good, by giving these people a little bit more money, but it's not their money, of course, it's someone else's money, and and then there's a politician right now. It's a female from, I think, San Francisco or something, in California anyway. I think she's running for office, and she wants to increase the minimum wage to $50 an hour statewide. Or in her city. I'm really not sure, to be honest with you, but I mean, you can look it up and you could find the story. So by doing that, how about this? Why don't we just increase the minimum wage to $14,000 an hour or $6 million an hour, and we can just work 1 hour and be millionaires? You know what you're doing? You're just decreasing the value of the dollar. You're not giving people more money. Numbers mean nothing. The value of that money is decreasing. And there are millions. I'm a student of history, so I've read a lot of history. And this has happened in many, many, many countries and many empires and many civilizations throughout history. It started there's a really famous story with the Romans. The Romans used to use coins like gold and silver coins. And then when they had huge inflation, they didn't have enough gold coins to circulate, to use. And what they started to do is mix gold with other metals to make it cheaper, and use it for the same value. So that currency is still the same currency. Let's say it's $1 or 1 dinar or whatever, the 1 dirham. It decreased in value because if it was 100% gold, now it's 60% gold. So that currency just lost 60% of its money. That was before they started printing money on papers and linen and cotton. So this is the thing. You're not getting more money. You're just getting, the amount is more, but the value is probably less than what you actually used to get. And another great example is there's a country in Africa named Zimbabwe. If you actually look it up, it's one of the funniest stories. I think in like early 2000s, late 1999. Like 1990s, it was like every dollar was equal to like probably a few hundred or like a few thousand Zimbabwean dollars, and just like 20 years later, I think like every US dollar was equal to like a few trillion Zimbabwean dollars. So if you're getting paid $1 trillion, you're still getting paid like 2 cents. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? The amount looks bigger and it looks nicer, but it means nothing. If we all had $1 million each, or if we all had $1 billion each, it doesn't mean that we're all richer. No, it just means that $1 billion is equal to whatever we have right now. Let's say I have $100,000, right? But if the hyperinflation gets that $100,000 in value equal to $1 billion, then it means nothing. My value, my net worth is still $100,000. It's not $1 billion, but in numbers, if you write it down with numbers, yeah, it's $1 billion. But I don't have more money. I don't have more power more purchasing power to buy stuff and trade the the thing. Get what he what that money gets me. So here's the thing. And then the last thing that I wanted, I brought it up briefly in the beginning, but like I said, the cost is gonna get passed on to you. You know how? When you get a higher minimum wage, like I said, gas is gonna go up, rent is gonna go up, food is gonna go up, everything's gonna go up because, like I said, you're just that dollar is losing value. You're getting more dollars in numbers, but you're not getting higher value for that for the money that you're getting. So that cost gets passed on to you. So like I said, the politicians make it look nice. Oh, look at us. We're trying to give you $50 an hour. We're trying to give you, like I said, how about this? I'll run for office and I'll say, let's increase the minimum wage to $16 trillion an hour. I didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't increase the value of that $20 or $16 that you're getting. I'm just adding more zeros to that number to make it look nicer. But it's you're getting nothing in value. And yeah, with that being said, like I said, that I'm very anti minimum wage. I don't think that it works. I think if anything, it should be like I think the market should know exactly what your value is. You know what I'm saying? Like you see CEOs of companies getting paid 20, 30, 50, $100 million, but that CEO brings in value to the company. You see someone, that same company working for $16 an hour, and the CEO is getting paid $20 million. That's like, let's say, $50,000 an hour. But that CEO, when he gets paid that $50,000, he's bringing in more than that $50,000 to the company. He's bringing in $100,000 per hour to the company, or $500,000. So he's getting part of that money that he's bringing in revenue to the company or profits. So like I said, I think I'm very anti minimum wage, and I think it should be we should let the market determine your value. If you're worth $10, you should get paid $10. If you're worth $100, you should get paid $100. If you're worth $1,000, you get paid $1,000, and so on. Yeah, that's all I have to say for now.